All right, Sagittarius, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. Overall, from March going into April for Sagittarius, what is the dealie? The deal is this. It's not a game. Okay? Take it lightly, but it's not a game. Okay? So don't take it lightly. Let's find out more. Okay? What do we mean by that? What do we mean by that? It's not even a game. Using words to remove obstacles. Doing the right thing. Doing the divine work. Death of the ego. All right. Somebody's struggling with their ego. That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. Let us go further. Seeing the root causes clearly. Articulate the root causes clearly. Doing the right thing, doing the divine work, take care of the baby, take care of the future, take care of the abundance, take care of the inheritance, caretake the future. Let's find out more. Children energy here, though. Children energy. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. So I get that there needs to be an admission, perhaps, since this is the death of the ego. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Let's go further. Bursting free of limiting beliefs. Somebody needs to explain or clarify something, it looks like here. And it's not a game. Maybe they're playing about not being clear. And it's not really a game. Let's go further. The devil. Aha. The tower. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Let's put some rocks. Okay, great. Fantastic. It's pretty windy out here, so we gotta do the rock thing. Okay. Fantastic. So I am getting the sensation that the devil was doing something to try to stop someone from doing the right thing. The devil may have been trying to finagle with someone's child or someone's bloodline legacy or someone's abundant future or someone's inheritance. There could be a toxic mother or a toxic baby's mother involved. Death possibly to the love. Death possibly to the love. Tower to the love. Somebody blew up the love. Okay, let's go further. Let's go into using words to remove obstacles. What about it? Somebody's in their feelings or they need to express their feelings in words. Okay, that happens a lot around y'all, okay? It's probably, look, the masculines. I was going to say that's probably the men, no offense, but you know what it is, right? We live in the real world and we know what time that it is. So we got the, okay, wait a minute. All right, so several things are happening here. Get off on your floor, all right? And on one floor, the King of Cups and the King of Swords have been discussing the situation, whatever that is. Love, the inheritance, the devil, okay, whatever. These new ideas, new thoughts, bursting free of limiting beliefs. They've been talking, okay, and they've been bursting free and clarifying. There's been some clarification here between them on this floor. Then there's another floor where the King of Cups is in his feelings because of the presence of the King of Swords. They might both want to say something. or they might be saying something to each other, or they might both know that they both want to say something. Something like that. Get off on your floor. Um, or somebody is in their feelings and in their head about saying something. Okay, let's go further. Because whatever they're talking about is about revealing the uh, the root cause. Okay, yeah. So it is about somebody articulating their feelings. They might be strategizing about how to articulate their feelings, or which feelings to articulate, or how to articulate them. Ah, yes, because see, I got two pregnant women here. Okay, there might be two pregnant women because that happens apparently. Okay, um, like same guy, two different pregnant women, or it could be they both have pregnant women that they're dealing with, or something like that. Something around in there. This is change. This is a new world. This is change. So it also could be where somebody is in their feelings because the King of Swords came over here and now he's about to change some shit. Things are changing because of this King of Swords, or this strategy or strategic thinking. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the stakes are high for one or both or whoever this is that we're discussing. The stakes are high, but somebody is transcending their emotions or their fears about saying how they feel. They're transcending their fears about it, strategizing on how to talk about this change or this pregnant woman or this pregnancy. Let's go further. Right. Somebody wants to spin the wheel. Somebody wants to burst free of their limiting beliefs. We got to burst and free of limiting beliefs, and then we have a realization upon which our very existence depends. So there's a lot of realization energy here. Something is to be revealed. Okay, and these gentlemen up here, we got Legba, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. This is either one person or more than one person. Okay, figuring out how they gonna get this all together, how they gonna put all this together here. Mm-hmm. Right, because the pain of the past. So that makes me feel like something is okay. So on one floor, something, this pregnant lady might be a pregnant lady or some sort of pregnancy that caused a controversy. Okay, and there's some fear around that for the impregnator. I'm going to go ahead and guess. However, um, somebody wants a new beginning, and then this is change. The time before the new beginning. So if it's a pregnancy controversy, then someone is trying to strategize on how to, get this potential back going and this new beginning back going after this controversy, after this change, right? Because we got a new earth in her belly, and then this is the Ace of Pentacles with a new earth right here. Okay, so there's some changes that they want, and there's some changes that already occurred that was undesirable, I suspect. Otherwise, it wouldn't require all of this thinking and feelings and all of this. You know what I'm saying? And there wouldn't be so much controversy that you need to articulate how you feel, right? Because you would know already how they felt. And they have to transcend demons and fears. So that means something was wrong with this change. Something wrong happened here. And they want to articulate the root cause, bursting free from limiting beliefs, but they're playing about it somewhere. They're playing about it. And it's not really a game. Okay, so if this is a second king, as in a second person, then they're feeling under the gun, I suspect. They're feeling like they're under the gun. I'm not sure how they're under the gun, but I feel pressure here. All right, so let's go further. Doing the right thing, doing the divine work. Return to the safe haven. Be not confused. Trust your instincts, because we're trusting our instincts in this card because that's all we have to go on because things are confusing. Um, so it's hard to, to do critical thinking in this card because things are just too liquidy. They're just too uncertain. They're too unclear, or there's too many options or avenues or ways, so there's an impossibility in that card. Like, it's impossible to narrow it down. It's impossible to do this in a timely manner so you can get the information that you want or whatever, right? So what we do is we go on our instincts here. So that requires trusting your instincts. Here in this card, La Beline, where we're returning to the safe haven, that requires trust as well, because that's a very scary scenario. But after after you understand the world whale, you understand that that's a safe place, then you can trust it. So trust is involved here. I want to say trust the process, because doing the divine work, doing the right thing, that's a process. Following your instincts is also a process. It's a set of actions that you have to take in order to follow your instincts. Then trusting with La Beline and returning to the safe haven is also a set of actions and activities. My dance card, which is my chariot card, which is you making the right moves, right? So all of that is about a process. And since it's not a game, I think that the ancestors are recommending that somebody go ahead and do that process and stop playing, because it's not a game. In this card right here, it's not a game. This is a child playing. They're being playful, inviting you to come into the door, but you don't really understand what's on the other side of that door and what this door is all about. And the child is just being a child, a trickster god, Elegua, right? Elegua knows you don't know. You dig what I'm saying? And Elegua knows that you will misconstrue the fact that Elegua is a child into thinking that the child is insignificant or that they don't know. No, it's you that doesn't know. Elegua knows that. You know what I mean? So when you step into that door, you better do that in the fullness of your seriousness. You dig it? Because you may not be able to come back outside the door like here with the change. You're not going back. You're not going back. So Elegua doesn't tell you that. When you walk through the door, she doesn't tell you, or he doesn't tell you, that you can't get back out. You know what I'm saying? Elegua just put some red pill juice in your tea and don't tell you shit. Next thing you know, the fucking mirrors are moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is upside down. You saw a cat twice, doing the same move. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't tell you. He don't tell you. Yeah, you got to be the master of your fiery emotions, because apparently it's scary to somebody. If this has something to do with pregnancy, a pregnant lady, 2 pregnant women, 1 guy, 2 pregnant women, I don't know. Get off on your floor. 1 woman, 2 pregnancies, I don't know. Controversy. Mm-hmm. Or it could just be about the money. It could just be about the inheritance or the future. Like, if you want to have an abundant future, you better go ahead and take that leap, follow your instincts, and return to the safe haven. Get control over your fiery emotions so that you can have a favorable outcome here. Figure out how to get a favorable outcome, my friend, because it's not a game. Why? Because there's a devil loose. Let's talk more about that. Justice. I know that's right. Right. Somebody did the devil's work to a divine child of God. Somebody better fix it. It's not a game. Look like here. Somebody better fix it. Mm-hmm. Well, thinker guy's thinking about how to fix it. Okay. Feeler guy is transcending his emotions. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this is the same guy or not. Somebody got to say something, because we got words removing obstacles. They got to clarify something. Seeing the root cause clearly, bursting free of limiting beliefs. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So again, this could be about money as well. All right, let's go further. Let's go into the Death card. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. So I get somebody needs to kill their ego and simply bring the Emperor energy and put in the work. Persevere. Stand in your power. There's no easier way. There's no shortcut. Why do I say that? Because of this playing card, where the stakes are high. Like as if somebody is trying to get around something, but it can't be gotten around. Look like here. Can't be gotten around. Why? Big old tower. Big old devil. Big old destruction of the past. That can't be ignored. Like the Ukrainians can't ignore the fact that their country is getting bombed. You can't ignore that and just go on and about your life. Like, no, that's not going to work. We're going to have to come up with something for this, kind of thing. So, yeah. So somebody needs to put that work in, stand in their power, and kill the ego. Because the stakes are high, that's why. Because justice must be done. Somebody has to reach for the staff of their destiny. That was going on in the Leo reading, too. That's the only way to get the mercy and grace of safe passage. You got to put the work in. You got to kill the ego. There's no way around it. Somebody's trying to get around that. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Okay? Keep your eye on this person. If you recognize this person, keep your eye. You feel me? Because why are you trying to get around doing the right thing? It's weird. It's weird. Right. Right. Well, the deception, there was some sort of deception. Oh, okay. Queen of Cups. Deception. Was there a Queen of Cups trying to get over? Was that what the controversy was with the baby? Or the pregnancy or the future or the inheritance or the money or, whatever. Get off on your floor. Yeah. There was a major deception that was exploded. Somebody might have died. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like some love got blown up somewhere. It was all about a deception. Somebody has taken their power back about this thing. Something is over. This is over. Like whatever the love was. Like somebody was trying to get over and then somebody found out they was trying to get over and then it was over. For real. It really was over after that. Looked like hair. All right. Well, let's go deeper. Sound like you could benefit from personal. Let's go deeper into it's not a game. Somebody's upset. Somebody's righteously upset. Look like here. That's the female Grim Reaper. Speaking of death. Yes. Because of some hasty actions that was taken. Somebody took some action and they did something serious. Like the movies where somebody like does something to the space-time continuum or some shit. They change reality or some shit. They go back in the past and change something, like it's one of those. It's one of those. Like somebody changed some shit, especially with the magic mirror and the tower. That's very interdimensional right there. That's very interdimensional. Then we have death, you know? Oh yeah. All kind this is sci-fi shit right here. I get the sensation that the Queen of Cups is like some sort of alien, right? Look at her. She look like an alien a little bit, right? Like some sort of dark alien in this reading. Some sort of satanic alien. Who was trying to get over, put a burden on you, or some such thing like that. Trying to steal your energy or get you to invest your energy falsely, through some sort of pretense of love. I'm getting the sensation. Somebody's mad. It might be, since this is a Sagittarius reading, it might be a King of Wands if you're a male Sagittarius. If you're a female Sagittarius, they might just have you so mad that you in your King of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? That you ready to just beat a bitch with a stick, Absolutely, because that's a real thing. Hmm. Yeah. Like they wanted to play, and you're like, oh, you want to play? Okay, yeah, let's play stickball with your head, right? When I beat you with the fucking stick, right? Well, it's slap a bitch month. It really is. It's slap a bitch month, but don't slap any bitches, okay? Don't slap them. Slap no one, okay? Because you don't want to end up in jail here with the justice card, right? That's what devil's into that, right? Devil's into that. Got to do the right thing, all right? Do the divine work. Any last words? Because that sounds like a big old drama right there. So, any last words for Sagittarius in this scenario? Okay. Somebody's got to make an offering. All right. Caring about each other from a distance. Put some respect on my name. Okay. Respect for women's affairs. All right. So now that's taking me back to the King of Wands is the one who did something wrong. Okay. He did some hasty action, made somebody mad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, so maybe he didn't want to put the work into the love, right? Because the Queen of Cups also represents the woman you love or the woman that loves you, kind of thing. And then getting by with the grace and mercy of safe passage, right? And then the putting in the work. So it's like somebody didn't want to put in the work, death card. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to be the emperor. Calm down. You be all right. They didn't want to be the emperor. They didn't want to stand in their power. They didn't want to face the delusion. They didn't want to face the deception. Yeah, okay. Whoever this is, whatever. If you need a personal, get in contact with me. I hope that information was helpful to you in some way. For more deep ass readings where we see it's not a game, all right? You don't really want to play around with this situation here, all right? You don't want to play around because justice is on the devil's ass. And deep ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. All right, pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. The link is down below. I will talk to you again here soon. Sagittarius, behind the black veil.